Oh yeah, let's continue. His downward stamps are the secret ingredient.
This chef makes the whole process look simple, but there's
This chef makes the whole process look simple, but there's nothing easy about mixing batter
nothing easy about mixing batter onto a hot,
on a hot rotating frying pan and maintaining an even texture.
rotating frying pan and maintaining an even texture. Work smarter, not harder.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's the motto of this girl as she expertly guides a bundle of bamboo
That's the mom of this girl as she extremely guides a bundle of bamboo down a pre-dug channel
down a pre-dug channel all the way down the hill.
all the way down the hill. Talk about time save. Yeah.
Now I know this is just a cool way to remove the
Now I know this is a cool way to remove the excess paint from Peach's roller brush.
excess paint of a painter's roller brush, but can't help but feel that the yellow paint is actually nacho cheese sauce.
But I can't help but feel well paint is actually nacho cheese sauce. Wait, nacho cheese sauce?
Okay, now I'm hungry.
Okay, now I'm hungry. Yeah.
Rather than one person taking half
Half an hour to clean the X-squares glass.
an hour to clean the escalator glass, this team of 5
This team of 5 players uses a little brain power and some serious teamwork to do their job
cleaners uses a little brain power and some serious teamwork to do the job in mere seconds.
in mere seconds. Yes.
Cutting thin potato slices at speed, all while not
Cutting potato slices at speed, all while not looking. Wait, are they making chips?
looking. Now that's a skill that makes my fingers hurt just watching.
Now that's the skill that makes my fingers hurt just watching.
This rancher is cleaning off the leaves of a giant agave plant.
This rancher is cleaving up the leaves of a giant agave plant.
It's way too big to use a paring knife.
And it is way too big to use a pair of knives, so he used the next best thing, a shovel.
So she uses the next best thing, a shovel. It's harvest time and this farmer's figured out a way to cut the leaves off his crops
It's harvest time, and this farmer figured out a way to cut his leaves off his
at
crop
full speed while leaving
at full speed while leaving the fruit intact.
the fruit intact.
Wow.
He's so good. I'll bet he's amazing at Fruit Ninja.
He's so good. I bet he's amazing at Fruit Ninja. You know that game.
The skill, precision, and control this lady possesses is strangely
The skill, precision, and control this player possesses is strangely
hypnotic. She expertly puts
She expertly put the exact same amount in each heat tray mold, making no mess
the exact same amount in each cake tray mold, making no mess and not spilling a
and not spilling a drop.
drop. Somehow I thought the making of
Somehow, I thought the making of license plates was an automated process.
license plates was an automated process. Turns out this guy rolls black paint over
Turns out these guys roll black plate over the raised section of the plate to
the
give
raised section of the plate to give it that fresh finish.
that the fresh finish.
This lady is able to pour thick sesame paste into a container without spilling a drop.
This way is able to pour a thick sesame paste into a container without spilling a drop.
Her aim's so perfect, there's no mess left anywhere.
Her aim is so perfect, there's no mess left anywhere.
I've always wondered how athletes and celebrities can sit
I always wonder how athletes and celebrities can sit down and sign 100 autographs
down and sign 100 autographs in an hour or so.
in an hour. So
Their hands would be killing them.
their hands will be killing them.
Not only does this production
Not only does this production line worker have some fast boxing skills,
line worker have some fast boxing skills, but he also doesn't mind
but he doesn't also mind adding a bit of flair in at the same time.
adding a bit of flair in at the same time. With a big enough roller, a
With a big enough world, a whole stack of paint and skill like his,
whole stack of paint and skills like his, it takes no time at all
takes no time all to completely paint one wall.
to completely paint one wall.
That's right, brother.
This guy normally has no problems getting down and dirty, but he's now just
This guy has no problem getting down and dirty, but now he's discovered a way not only to keep his pants clean,
discovered a way to not only keep his pants clean, but get the job done much
but get the job done much quicker too,
quicker too.
with the help of his skills and the excavator.
When it comes to big, heavy
When it comes to big, heavy job, gravity and downward slopes are your friends.
jobs, gravity and downhill slopes are your friend. While not entirely straight, it sure beats rolling it out by hand.
While not entirely straight, but it sure beats rolling it back by hand.
Nice.
It's this worker's job
It's this worker's job to sew bags of grain ready for transport, and it's
to
pretty.
sew bags of grain ready for transport, and it's pretty obvious this isn't her first time.
It's pretty obvious this isn't her first time.
At least if this job doesn't work out, I'm sure she'd be an amazing surgeon.
At least if this job doesn't work out, I'm sure she'll be an amazing surgeon. Yeah.
This road worker turns a normally tedious job into a high-speed display of skill.
This road worker turns a normally tedious job into a high-speed display of skill.
In a matter of seconds, he's able to lay a top
In a matter of seconds, he is able to lay a top layer of asphalt over a new driveway.
layer of asphalt over a new driveway. This guy's fast stamping fingers are able to mark
This guy's fast-stamping fingers are able to mark almost every paper in record time.
almost every paper in record time. Sure, he missed a few, but
Sure, he missed a few, but with that kind of speed,
with that kind of speed, he's able to do hundreds
he's able to do hundreds of
in just seconds.
seconds. Yeah.
With extreme precision,
With extreme precision, this worker sliced the same piece of wood over and over again.
and this worker sliced the same pieces of wood over and over again. This guy's either creating the fastest mosquito coil in the world,
This guy's either creating the fastest mosquito coil in the world, or this is a noodle making
or this is a noodle making method only
method only the most skillful can master.
the most skillful can master. If you're transporting
If you're transporting good over strategic roads, you want the safest, most skilled driver
goods across treacherous roads, you want the safest, most skilled driver available. Well,
available.
how about this guy who can
How about this guy who can maneuver across a narrow steam beam without once falling?
maneuver across a narrow steel beam without once falling off? Who needs a ruler
Who needs a rule or any sophisticated measuring tools when you have steady hand
or any sophisticated measuring tools when you have a steady hand and a good eye for symmetry?
and a good eye of symmetry?
This worker marks out the lanes of a running track
This worker marks out the lanes of a running track with pinpoint accuracy and no
with pinpoint accuracy and no tracing required.
tracing required.
This rollout roofing takes a whole lot of skill to do
This roofing takes a whole lot of skill to do, but with
one flick of the wrist, a day's work
a day's work done in no time.
is done in no time. When attempting this hammer
When doing this hammer spinning routine, there's usually one of two likely outcomes.
spinning routine, there's usually one of two likely outcomes. The first one, you pull it off and look
The first one you pull away and look like a tool expert,
like a tool expert, or you fail and end up being hammered.
or you fail and end up being
No matter how precise you think automated
No matter how precise you think automated
production lines are, there's generally always a real person at the
a real person at the end cleaning up afterwards.
end cleaning up afterwards. And that person's usually as skilled as this worker.
And that person is usually as skilled as this worker spinning out the job.
Painting road signs is still a
Painting road signs is still a manual process.
manual process. All you need is a steady hand, a big stencil, and enough yellow
All you need is a steady hand, a big stencil, and enough yellow paint
paint to stay within the lines.
within the lines.
Perfect.
Driving on icy roads
Driving on icy roads is dangerous enough but driving a snowplow at full speed.
is dangerous enough as it is, but driving a snowplow at full speed along a highway with
While highway with black ice and snow piled up.
black ice and snow piled up, that either takes a whole lot of
That either takes a whole lot of skill and enough brain power.
skill or not enough brain power.